welcome to today's chair class. I hope that you are having a good week so far. So for today's class, you're going to need a bit more wall space than what we normally do. So just place your mat into the wall and your chair in the middle of the mat if you're using a mat. And we're going to need a strap, so whatever you've decided to use as a strap, whether it's a belt or a tie. And then you're going to need your blocks or your books, whatever you've made a plan for blocks. And you're going to place the two blocks underneath your feet. Okay, and placing the feet on top of it so that your knees are in line with the hips. And you're going to have a nice straight spine. The shoulders are away from the ears. And you're going to place palm on palm and then rest the palms on your lap so the elbows are nice and loose, they're not tight alongside your body. And you can just drop the chin down slightly. And remember that this hour is for yourself, so leave everything out of your thoughts. Whatever chores you've been doing, housework, it can be completely overwhelming, gardening, all of it, just leave it to the side and focus on yourself for the next hour. And then we can start by exhaling all the stale air in the lungs. And then inhale, pause, exhale, inhale, pause, exhale, inhale, pause, exhale, inhale, pause, exhale, inhale, pause, exhale. And then we're going to inhale to the count of 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. And continue breathing at your own pace while I read what we're going to do today. Today's class is focused on seated and standing poses with the use of the wall. Seated poses are ideal for improving flexibility, strengthening the spine. They cure rheumatic pains and gout, keep internal organs healthy with increased blood supply. While standing poses strengthen and stretch all muscle groups, particularly in the thighs, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. And I thought for today, walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. And then you're going to keep your eyes gently closed, placing one hand onto the heart and the other hand just above the belly button. And then we're going to inhale confidence, part the lips, and exhale doubt. Inhale love, part the lips, and exhale hate. Inhale the future, Part the lips and exhale the past. Inhale love. Part the lips and exhale hate. Inhale positivity. Part the lips and exhale anything negative. And inhale love. And part the lips and exhale hate. And then you can slowly open your eyes, focusing on a non-moving spot ahead of you. And then you can place the hands down, and we're going to start with our neck stretches. So we're going to start today with the palms out to the sides, and I want you to work into the heel of the palms. So your spine is nice and straight, the sternum is lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're reaching all that positivity up and bringing the arms alongside, or the hands alongside each other. The arms are alongside the ears, the head, and you're stretching up, feeling the body, stretching the sides of the body. And then you're going to place the left hand down, bringing the right hand over the head, as far down the ear as you can, and you're just gently giving it a stretch to the right, so it's not yanking. And we don't want to be hunched forwards, you want to keep that chest nice and open still. And then inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale as we're going across to the other side. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale as we're going to place the left hand down to the side. And then we're going to swoop the right hand across the thighs, up and over. Okay, so we're giving a nice stretch to the right hand side, opening up that rib cage. The chest is nice and open. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to bring the hand down, and then we're going to bring the left hand onto the right thigh. We're going to do the same to that side. So inhale, swooping up and stretching over, bringing the arm down, and again to the other side. Right hand onto the left thigh. Inhale, swooping the arm over. Exhale, coming down, and then again to the left, swooping over, coming down, and let's do that another time on both sides. So right arm going over, and then coming down, and then the left hand swooping over and coming down. Okay, then you're going to just take the feet off the blocks. So the feet are on either side. Inhale, stretching up, feeling the sides of the body. And then we're going to stretch over to the right. So you want to have the arms past the head or past the ears, so we're not hunching forwards. And then to the center and across to the left. To the center, to the right, to the center, to the left, to the center, stretching up to the ceiling, just looking up at the ceiling if your neck allows that, and then folding forward at the waist, bringing the hands in between the legs, so you might need to part the legs a little bit more, and just let your head hang heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can come up, placing the feet back on the block, and you are going to need your strap. So you want to have the strap wider than shoulder distance, so we're not going straight over. We're just going to come up and just past the head. So we're not going all the way down because we have a restriction with the backs of our chairs. Okay, so you want your arms to be nice and straight. You're going to lock those elbows. We don't want to bend the elbows when we're going up and over. Okay, so are we all ready? Inhale, bringing the arms back. Exhale, so you're coming back down. Inhale, exhale. So this is An awesome exercise for shoulder strength and for building flexibility in the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you should also feel this in the muscles in the chest area. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, we're going to do one more. Inhale, and then we're just going to hold it here for a moment. So I really want you to feel that you're pulling the strap away. And we're going to repeat this when we're standing. So just feel now where you feel tight in the shoulders, or maybe in the chest, and then exhale, coming down, and then you can put the strap to the side. And we're going to work on our abdominal muscles now. So we're coming into Virasana, which is hero pose. Usually you would be sitting, kneeling on the floor with blocks in between your legs, or sitting on the blocks if you cannot get your buttocks to the floor. But obviously today we're going to be doing it on the chair. So I want you to have your spine nice and straight. It's very important not to be hunching over. You really want to have that sternum lifted, the chest lifted, and the elbows are close to the body but they are relaxed. Shoulders are away from the ears, and you're going to bring the hands onto the thighs and joining thumb and forefinger together in Jnana Mudra. This mudra means universal meets individual, so you are closing the circle, and you're just going to lower the head down, the chin down, and on every inhalation I want you to feel like you are activating those abdominal muscles. So you're activating, pulling them in, using your core muscles here, and then when you exhale you're going to release. So although it's a very simple pose, you should have you should be able to feel that in the abdominal muscles. Okay, so you're placing the head down just slightly, exhale, and then inhale, sucking in those tummy muscles, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then you're bringing the arms up alongside the body, stretching up, and you're going to interlace the fingers and then turn the palms out. Okay, and you're working the hands up, so you want to bring the palms of the hands as high up as you can, so you're working, bringing the shoulders up. So this is a seated mountain pose, or Parvatasana. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale you can bring the arms down and behind you, interlace the fingers and bear down into the shoulders, opening up the chest. And then you can release the hands and you can move the blocks away. And we're going to come into a down dog. So if you're using your mat, you are going to go onto the hands and knees, walking the hands one space ahead, digging the toes and coming into a down dog. If you are using your chair, you're going to bring the chair against the wall and placing the hands on to the seated part of the chair, walking the feet back and sinking the chest down, coming into a chair down dog. So you want to release tension in the neck. So you will feel this pull up the hamstrings, up the calves. So you can come onto the toes. You can pedal the feet, whether you are on the mat or on the chair. You're pedaling the feet, getting some movement into the hamstrings. And at the same time, you are releasing tension in the head and the neck. So I don't want your head to be up like this. You really want to let that head hang heavy, working into the toes and the heels. And then you can come onto the balls of the feet, bending the knees and bringing the tummy down onto the thighs. Then placing the heels down. You can nod your head yes and no and yes and no. And then you can walk the feet towards the chair or towards your hands if you are on the mat. And we're going to come into ragdoll. So you have the option to just have your hands on the seated part of the chair and let your forehead hang down. Otherwise, you're going to turn the big toes and the heels are out. You can micro bend the knees, and then you're going to let your head hang heavy, let the shoulders hang, feel the weight of the upper part of the body hanging. So you're in ragdoll. You can do whatever feels good for you here. You can sway. And then you can straighten out the feet, bending the knees and coming to a standing position, vertebra by vertebra, with the head the last thing to pop up. Then you're going to move the chair away or off the mat for a moment. We're going to come back to the chair. Okay, cool. We're going to start in Tadasana or mountain pose. So if you feel like your balance is not good today, then you can just stand with the feet slightly out. Otherwise, the inner rim of the feet are together and you're feeling the energy draw up the shins, up the kneecaps, up the thighs. You're tucking the tailbone under, drawing in the belly button. The shoulders are away from the ears, the sternum is lifted, and you're working into your fingertips. So we're just going to do a couple of breaths here. So remember not to lift the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, you're going to part the feet, you're going to grab hold of your straps, and we're going to do the shoulder exercise again. So the feet are hip distance apart. You're going to have the strap wider than shoulder distance, and your arms are straight. Remember to lock the elbows. This time we're going to see how far you can take it back. Okay, so please remember to honor your joints. Inhale, stretching up over the head. Exhale as we are coming down. Okay, so only go as far as you can. Inhale, when you get to the center, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so remember you're still working into your abdominal muscles here. You're not sinking into the lower back. You're working all the parts of your body, and of course you are remembering when you're breathing in to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Okay, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, we're going to try and see if you can bring the hands in a little bit closer. All right, inhale, exhale. You'll see the movement is more restricted. Inhale, exhale. Okay, if that's not working for you, then make it a little bit wider. Inhale, exhale. See there, you can see that I have bent my elbow, so you don't want to be doing that, so widen a little bit. Inhale, exhale, and one more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lovely, and you can let go of the strap. Okay, so we're going to do some salute to the suns or Surya Namaskar against the wall. So you are going to walk towards the wall. You don't want to be too close to the wall, just slightly in front of the wall. And our hands are in Namaste. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you're bringing your hands into the wall so they are at shoulder distance or shoulder height. And then you're going to step the feet back. We're coming into a wall hang or a wall down dog, so you are just sinking the chest down a little bit. And then inhale, look towards your hands. Walk your feet a little bit closer, so not as close as we started. And then we're going to do some wall push-ups. So the elbows are going towards the body. They're not going out. The elbows are going towards the body and your chest is going towards the wall, and straighten. So remember not to sink into the lower back, working into your abdominals and bending and straighten. And bend and straighten. And 3 more. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, and 1 more. Bend, straighten. Okay, now when we're bending, you're going to come into a little bit of an arch in your back. If you don't feel like that is in your practice today, then please just repeat what we've just done. So you're bending, coming into a slight arch in the lower back, lifting the chest up, moving the shoulders back, and just looking up. So for some, this is very intense, so rather repeat what we've just done. And then coming back up, walking the feet back, coming into a wall down dog. Inhale. And as you exhale, looking towards the hands and stepping closer to the wall, reaching the arms up and hands into Namaste. Okay, we're going to do the same to the other side. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you're bringing your hands into the wall, stepping back, coming into a wall hang. Looking forwards as we're stepping the feet just a little bit closer, and we're coming into our wall planks. We're in our wall plank and we're coming into the wall push-ups. So bending the elbows and straighten. Bending the elbows and straighten. Bending the elbows, straighten. Bending the elbows, straighten. 2 more. Bending the elbows, straighten. Bending the elbows, straighten, and then bending the elbows, coming into a slight arch in the back, straightening out the arms, walking the feet back, and coming into a wall down dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, looking towards the hands, stepping the feet forwards, reaching up to the ceiling, and hands into Namaste. Okay, we're going to do that again. This time we're only going to do 1 of the wall push-ups in this. Okay, inhale, we're reaching up. Exhale, bringing the hands into the wall, stepping back. Just hanging for a moment. Looking towards your hands, walking the feet 1 step closer. Coming into a wall push-up, straighten, a wall up dog, straighten, stepping back into down dog. Looking towards your hands, stepping the feet forwards. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands into Namaste. And 1 more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bringing the hands into the wall, stepping back. Looking towards the hands, walking the feet 1 step closer. Wall push up, straighten. Wall up dog, straighten, stepping the feet back, hanging. And then walking the feet closer. Inhale, arms up over the head and hands into Namaste. Okay, well done. We're going to do another variation now. So hands into Namaste. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you're bringing the hands into the wall, stepping back, hanging for a moment in a wall hang. Inhale, looking towards the hands and stepping the right foot into the wall. So you're going to bring the toes up the wall slightly, so both your hips are still facing the wall and your hands are in flat against the wall, your arms are nice and straight. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to bend into the front leg. So the heel of the back foot is going to come off. If you need to widen, you're going to widen from the back leg and you're bending into the right knee. Okay, so your arms are still into the wall here. You can push into the hands, inhale, exhale, inhale. So you're going to feel this in the hips. So this is a version of warrior 1. Inhale, exhale. So resist the urge to go into a back bend here. Inhale, and as you exhale, you can straighten the front leg out and then bring the right foot back and coming into a wall hang. Looking towards the hands and stepping the right foot forward and then the left. Inhale, arms up over the head and hands into Namaste. Okay, let's do the same to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bringing the hands into the wall and stepping back on the left. Coming into a wall hang briefly. Inhale, looking towards the hands, stepping the left foot forward, so the legs, both legs are straight. You're checking that your hips are level and are facing the wall. Inhale, and as you exhale, bending into the left leg. So you're now pushing into the wall. So if you need to make the back leg wider, then you're going to do that. The heel is coming off. If you feel like this is pulling on your Achilles heel, you can also bring a block underneath the heel. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, straightening the front leg, stepping the left foot back, coming into a wall hang. Looking towards your hands, stepping the left foot forwards. Inhale, arms up over the head and hands into Namaste. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bringing the hands into the wall, stepping back. Inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the right foot into the wall. The leg is still straight. Inhale, and as you exhale, bending. Inhale, exhale, stepping the right foot back, sinking the sternum down. Stepping the right foot forward, the left foot forward. Inhale, arms up over the head and hands into Namaste. Okay, let's do the same to the other side. Can't go home uneven. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bringing the hands into the wall, stepping back on the left. Inhale, bringing the left foot forwards. Inhale, and as you exhale, bending into the left knee. Inhale, and as you exhale, stepping the left foot back, coming into a wall hang, and then stepping the left foot forward, then the right foot. Inhale, arms up over the head and hands into Namaste. Okay, well done. So those are very energizing for the body. So it's a quick way to warm up all the muscles, and of course it energizes you and your body. Okay, so if your mats come away from the wall, just make sure it's into the wall. We're going to do warrior 2 against the wall now. So you are going to start with your right foot into the wall, and then you're going to step the left foot out. So the left foot is going to face 90. And of course, the right foot is into the wall. And you're going to check your alignment that the front foot is bisecting the back foot. Okay. So you might need to adjust here. Normally we adjust or we widen from the back leg, but because we're in the wall, you will need to widen from the front foot. Okay. Fingertips together. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're reaching out. So now your arm is going to be bent, the hand that's into the wall. That's fine for now. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending in to the left leg, and then you will see that your arm straightens, the right arm straightens. Okay, so then if you need to go a little bit wider, you can do that. The right hand is still firmly into the wall, and this should help to keep the mass of the body in the center. It should help for the A-type personalities that are always surging forwards, because you are now forced to use the wall to keep your body aligned. Inhale. Exhale. If your neck allows it, you're going to look over the front hand. Inhale. exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're straightening out that front leg. And you're going to create space under your arm. We're coming into Utthita Trikonasana. And we are creating space under the armpits, bringing the hand onto the shin or above the knee, never on the knee. The right hand is coming into the waist. You're using this opportunity to open up the chest here. So if you want to stay here, I'm happy with that. Otherwise, you can bring the arm up, and if your neck allows it, you're looking up. So we don't want to be rolling forwards here. This asana is very good for our chest and for people with asthma. So you really want to have the chest nice and open. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, up you come. Straighten out the feet. Okay, we're going to do the same to the other side. Okay, so you're going to bring the left foot into the wall and stepping opposite foot out. The hand is in the wall. Stretching the arms out. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending into the front leg. So adjust your stance if you need to. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, you can straighten out the front leg. Create space underneath your armpits as you're stretching forwards. Reach, reach, reach. Placing the hand on the shin or above the knee and bringing the opposite hand into your waist. You can use this opportunity to check your alignment. The second toe, thumb and shoulder in a nice straight line. The rib cage should be above the thigh. If you want to take it a step further, you're going to bring the arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then I just want to mention that I see a lot of this with the necks or the heads hanging like that. If it's not okay for you to look up to the hand, then try and keep your head looking straight. Inhale, and as you exhale, you can bring the hands up and then straighten out the feet. So, okay, well done. Then we're going to come to having our backs against the wall, and you're going to walk the feet forwards. So make sure that your mat's not going to slip away. Okay, so you're walking a little bit forward, a little bit forward. Okay, so in this one, you want to try and flatten the belly button against the spine or against the wall. So you are flattening that curve, that natural curve in the lower back. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're coming down like you're sitting on a chair. So you can keep the hands into the wall here, and don't forget to flatten the spine. Inhale, and we're going to hold for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can straighten. Okay, and then we're going to do that again. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending down this time. You can place your hands onto the thighs. Shoulders are back, flattening the tummy. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can straighten. Bring the arms down. The next one, we're going to lift the arms up over the head. Please don't do this if you have got an existing heart problem or a pacemaker or anything like that. Rather just keep the hands down. Okay. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending down, lifting the arms up. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can come up. Well done. Then you're going to place the hands into the wall and walking the feet back. So I really want you to sink the sternum down here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can look towards the hands, walk the hands one space ahead, sink the sternum down. look towards the hands, and if you can, walk them one space ahead, sinking the sternum down. So your shoulders should be nice and open from that strap exercise. Inhale, and as you exhale, look towards your hands, walk the feet closer, and then come up. So hopefully you're not dizzy. And then you're going to grab hold of your chair, placing the chair into the wall. So we're going to do warrior against the chair. If you feel like this is too much for your hip, you're going to take your blocks and place them underneath, so just to give your foot a bit of height. Okay, so please do wear what is good for your joints. Okay, so if you're going to try the chair, you're going to bring the right foot up and the toes are pointing to 90. You're just going to widen slightly. Okay, so we're not coming into a full bend here or a full, the full distance between the legs. So make sure the chair is not going to slip away and that your foot is not going to slip away. Bringing the fingertips together. Inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the arms out. And then we're going to bend into the right leg. So now you will feel this in your hip. Okay, so if this feels like it's too intense, you are going to place your feet or your foot onto your blocks underneath, and you're going to do the same thing. So you're just leaning into the leg. Okay, so your arms out and you are now leaning into the leg. So try and keep the chest forwards. So often you'll turn like that. You want to be facing forwards, and then you can look over that hand if your neck allows it. So this is a very big pull for the hip. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can gently straighten out that leg and bring the foot down. Okay, so we're going to do the same to the other side. If you need the blocks, you're going to have the blocks there. Okay, so one side will feel tighter than the other. So if you need to use the blocks for the other way, then that's fine. Okay, so you're bringing the foot in, and the heel of the opposite foot is out. Okay, bringing the arms out, bending into the leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're lowering, sinking lower. Okay. So this side feels much better for me. So remember, the kneecap is not going in. You want to be pulling it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can straighten that leg out. So don't lose your balance here. And moving the feet down to the floor. Okay, we're going to come into the last of our standing poses, which is Prasarita Padottanasana. So we're all going to do it with the chair today. Your feet are going to be wider than the chair, and the toes are slightly in, heels are slightly out. The thumbs are going into the bony part of the spine. Inhale, opening up that chest. Exhale as you're folding forwards, placing the hands or the arms onto the chair. And then you're just going to rest your head. Okay, so this is a chair version of Prasarita Padottanasana. You can also widen at the legs, and you're just going to release tension. So Prasarita Padottanasana is a relief posture, as I said. It's also a forward fold, so it's calming and it's soothing to the nerves. So we spend a couple of breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, and then you can walk the feet closer and come into a standing position. You can bring the chair to the middle again. Okay, cool. So we are going to be sitting on our chairs, and you're going to widen the feet or widen the legs. The heels are in and the toes are out. Okay, you're going to place the hands onto the knees. Okay, so we're going to start like the swooping motion that we did in the beginning. We're going to do that again. So we're going to place the left elbow onto the knee, and with the right hand we're swooping between the legs, up and over, opening up the chest nicely. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to come to the other side. So placing the right elbow onto the knee, sweeping the hand over. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to go to the other side. This time we're going to do it a little bit quicker, so elbow onto knee, sweeping the hand over. Inhale, and exhale, going over to the other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and we'll do it one more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale to the center as you exhale. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to keep the left knee bent and we're going to straighten out into the right leg. You are going to work into the toes. So you're going to try and place the toes down onto the floor. I'm a bit restricted here because of the wall. So if you need to move over, please do that. And we're going to bring the elbow onto the knee again. Sweeping motion, inhale, and we're stretching out. So you can practice here, you're not folding forwards. You're really opening up the chest here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can come to the center and across to the other side. So you're pointing the toes, bringing the right elbow onto the knee, sweeping your arm over. Inhale, exhale. So don't slip off your chair, of course. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can come to the center. You're going to grab your strap. You're going to create a loop with your strap and place it around the right foot. Stretching the right foot out, you're working into the baby toe side and you're holding the strap with your right hand. So the left leg is still out, the knee is out. Okay. So this time we are going to bring our elbow down and we are now stretching the hamstrings. So again, you're not folding forwards and you're working into the elbow. You're not just hanging out. You're working into the elbow, lifting the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the left arm out. So you want to create a line from the foot to the hand and we're just stretching. Okay, inhale, and as you exhale to the center, and placing the strap in the left foot. Bringing the heel out, so you're working into the baby toe side, your foot is flexed. Bringing the elbow onto the knee, so please don't fall off your chair here. Okay, and you're working into the elbow, so you're not just hanging out. Opening up the chest, inhale, exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the arm up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can release. Keeping the strap into the left foot, you're going to bring the buttocks back on the chair, placing your hand next to you. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to stretch the left leg up, so you can actually grab hold of either side of the strap. And on every exhalation, you're going to stretch the leg up higher. So we're now coming into a nice hamstring stretch. Inhale. So remember to keep the spine nice and straight. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can release the foot, placing the strap into the right foot. And you're going to do the same to that side. So inhale, and as you exhale, lifting the foot up. So you'll feel one side is tighter. And on every exhalation, you're bringing the foot up as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you can see if my feet are dirty. I've been walking around outside with my daughter with no shoes on, so my feet are quite dirty. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can bring the foot down. You can let go of the strap. You don't need that anymore. then we're just going to come into a twist before our final forward fold. So your knees can be hip distance apart. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale as you're placing the left hand on the right knee and the right hand behind you. And then using your spine to twist, so you're using your knee and your hands as a lever to look over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale over the front, and then release. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale as the right hand goes to the left knee and the opposite hand goes behind you, using this opportunity to use your body as a lever to stretch the spine, to twist the spine rather, and looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale over the front, and then release. And then you can just widen the legs. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale as you're folding forwards. So this is your final forward fold. So just let all of that tension hang heavy. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And as you exhale, you can roll up. Okay, so if you need to put your warm things on, you're going to do that. If you would like to lie down now, you can lie down on your mat or your chair or onto the bed, wherever feels comfortable for you. If you're going to stay on your chair, you're going to replace the blocks or the blocks or books underneath your feet like we started, placing the feet on them. And you really want to feel comfortable for the relaxation part of this class, so you can let your hands rest gently onto the thighs, and then I just want you to feel that you're loosening up in your body. So just wriggle those shoulders around and then let them hang. And then you want to be very comfortable in the feet and the legs, bringing the chin down slightly. You're going to close your eyes. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So on every exhalation, you're feeling your body relaxing more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The eyes are gently closed. The tongue is loosely in the mouth for a few moments of Shavasana. just slowly time to come to the here and the now. So you can start by breathing a little bit deeper, bringing awareness into the fingertips and the toes, stretching your arms out over your head and having a yawn if you need to. And then if you are lying down, you can roll over onto your right and just pause there for a moment. Our reading for today: change is not only inevitable, but always happening. When you truly embrace this concept of change being constant, the only thing left to do is grow and venture inwards. Find your source, the one responsible for keeping you grounded through the ever-changing seasons of life. And our positive affirmation for today: today I choose to be grateful for everything I have, kind to myself and others, happy to be alive, present, here and now. And then you can slowly come to a seated position or just gently open your eyes. And if you could hear a cat meowing, that was my cat. She's gone off somewhere. I don't know what it is with yoga. The minute you roll out your mat, the animals are around. So I hope you go into the rest of the day feeling strong and happy and balanced. And again, I can't wait to all see you in person, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you safely on the mat next week. Namaste, and there she is.